It's nice because there are lots of different methods, so you can find the one that works best for you on these nail wraps. I always suggest you try the one on the website first, which you can go to susanpickering.jamberrynails.net and look that up on there. Should be a link right at the top, and watch the official video, which is the one I used to do. It's the one in my other video, but like I said, I like this one a little better. The thumbnails, I have squared bottom thumbnails, as you can see, so I just trim like a little tiny sliver along the bottom. I've done it enough times I don't have to do the tape anymore. I used to put a piece of Scotch tape on there and trace it with a pen and lay that on top and cut. But I've gotten better at that one, so let's see if I can do this. Alright. And that is not a necessary step. I just like them to run along the edge of my cuticle a little bit better. Okay, you can't even hear that in here, can you? You can hear it real close there. Much easier than the hairdryer. It will work. The hairdryer will work because I used it when I first started doing my jamberries, before I got my starter kit and my mini heater. Which, by the way, if you're interested, or if you've ever thought about joining Jamberry, becoming a consultant, we have some pretty awesome consultant incentives coming up the next month or so. And we have Gone retirement wraps coming out next month in February, new catalog coming out in March. It's pretty exciting times around here. Alright, I got that. My thumbs are always so weird. And then my nail beds are super long, so I don't get as much on my thumbnails to stretch with. I have to cut them pretty short. Alright. So we'll just trim this. Alright. Now I'm going to go back and do my layer on the top. So all you do, I've already got the silver on there, the diamond does sparkle, which my camcorder does not do it justice. So all you're going to do is the exact same thing you did with the other one, you're just going to lay it on top. It doesn't make them, I know some people really worry about if they're going to be really thick or they're going to bother you. I don't have that problem. So you can try it out for yourself, but it's not really an issue for me. I know a lot of people that like the layer, the clear wraps, the tints over other patterns or over solids. It's pretty popular to do. So just have to try it out and see what you think. Alright. The tints are new from the last catalog, so I'm excited to see what they're going to come out with in this new catalog. Alright. So there is that one. Oh, that's cute. I was trying to figure out what to do for my manicure, and one of my jam sisters suggested this. It's kind of nice to have other people to bounce your nail ideas off of. Alright, so pull that on there. Alright, so there's that one. That one's on there pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to leave that mini heater on because it has a nice safety mechanism in it, where if it gets too hot it will click and go into cooling mode. So you don't have to really worry about that at all. Alright, so there's that. So now I'm going to go through, this is Jamboree nail file. It is pretty rough, I guess. I used to use glass. I think in my last one I used glass file, which worked great for the first 2 manicures I used it for, and then it got really gummed up and wouldn't work, and then I got frustrated, so I went back to this, and it did leave my nails a little bit rough on the tip, so I'll show you what I do now. Alright, so you're going to want to go at, they say 90 degrees, I go about a 45, only downward. Let's see if I can. It leaves a little tiny bit of tip of the nail showing, but I'd rather that than they peel up on the corners. Which, like I said, that base coat really helps now that I use. That's stubborn there. Alright, that one, you're gonna have all these little tidbits, which always so fun. There you go. That's what it's gonna look like when you file it off. Alright, so then I go back with the buffer block, and because they're a little rough on the tips, and I just buff at that 45-degree angle, downward motion. And nice and smooth. So there's that. I'm really liking that tint over that sparkle. I'll try that out more often. So there's that one. Let me see if I can zoom in there a little bit. Alright, I'm running a little bit long here, so I'm going to just do a couple nails on the other hand just to show you that it is pretty simple to do the other hand. Do your dominant hand with your non-dominant. Alright, so same thing. I'm not going to heat it up. I'm just going to lay it. See, this is the way I did the other hand because my left hand now blocks the screen. Just like before. I actually think that for some really weird reason, my right hand always looks better. This is the one I always photograph. That and the weird nails on the left hand. So, you know, I'm a little self-conscious. Alright. So, that is how I do them now, and it actually goes a lot faster. Obviously faster than this. It's taken to show you just because I'm talking and distracted, but it goes pretty quick for me. Once you get the hang of it, you know, if you're just trying them out, you're doing a sample, you're hand modeling for me, which if you would ever like to hand model for me, just get a hold of me, let me know. I'd be more than happy to send some to you or a sample. I don't know where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. There we go. Look at that. Alright, I'll do one more here. We'll do not the layered one because that will take us a little bit longer. Do my other middle finger. That's normal, I guess. Alright. This method, I usually rarely can leave a set on for more than a week. Not because they're falling off or anything, it's just because I get antsy and I want to change my nails. But I'm sure these could totally get, I mean, at least the 2 weeks. Because when I take them off, they're still pretty on there, and they're pretty good, so. And if you guys ever have any questions, I mean, please feel free. Post them on my business page, ask them if you're in a party, on the event wall, send me a message. I'm more than happy to help troubleshoot with you. I know a lot of you guys don't live close to me, or I don't live close to you, and it's hard. But we will work it out and do our best. Because I would like you to be happy. Alright. There's that one. So see, I don't know why they always look pretty cute on there. I like these. They're cute and fun. So, that is how I do my Jamberry nail application. Check out my website. Shop on there. Like I said, the new Gone retirement is coming out starting Super Bowl Sunday, February 1st. It'll go live on the website, and the new catalog will go live on March 1st, which is also Sunday. But let me know if you have any questions, and if you have any questions about this or anything else Jamberry product related. And I hope to be hearing from you soon. Thanks. Bye.